We're on board Norwegian Escape this week. We set sail on a 5-night cruise from New York to Bermuda, and we're having so much fun. You guys, we're trying it all, and I mean, we are trying everything. So if you're not sure where to start, if you're cruising with your family and you just want a little bit more information about Norwegian Escape, keep watching. Here's our best food, fun, and family picks, along with some insider tricks to help you get the most out of your cruise. Be sure to stay to the end because we have a family cruise tip you won't want to miss. There are so many dining options for families on Escape. Really, there's something for all tastes. You'll find lots of restaurants that are included in your cruise fare, like the Savor, Taste, and Manhattan main dining rooms, the Garden Cafe buffet, and quick eats like Oceans. Oceans is great because it's open 24 hours and has an arcade, billiards, and darts at the back. But if your kid is anything like mine, they get extra hungry on a cruise, and it's a great time to try new types of food. There's no shortage of family-friendly eats on Escape, but arguably the best is the teppanyaki restaurant. Make sure you make a reservation as far in advance as you can because teppanyaki always sells out. Here's a tip if you plan to dine here. Let your kids scope out the menu in advance because once the fun starts, they might be too distracted to decide. We love this place, and our favorites are the fried rice and the fruit sashimi for dessert. Everyone in our family had a blast at Maderno Churrascaria, Norwegian's Brazilian steakhouse. Here's why we love this spot for families. As soon as you arrive, you'll be treated to a salad and grazing bar that will get even the pickiest kids excited. Then it gets even cooler. Your server will carve a huge variety of meats right at your table. I probably should have told you before that you need to pace yourself because there is so much food coming your way at Maderno. Okay, where were we? You start with the incredible salad bar, then it's time for the sides and the meat. When you're ready for more meat, just signal your server. We tried everything from sausages to chicken and 3 types of beef, including filet mignon. Don't miss the grilled pineapple with cinnamon. It's seriously my favorite part of the meal. You might think the pineapple is dessert, but it's just the palate cleanser. Save room for sweets like coconut flan rice pudding, chocolate coconut cake, and a banana caramel tartlet. Maderno is located right next to a bar, and they have a few specialty cocktails here. Be sure to try the acai caipirinha if you like sweeter cocktails. It's delicious. Oh, and there's outdoor seating on the waterfront at Maderno too. So if alfresco dining sounds good to you and the weather is good, this is the spot to sit. I could talk about the food on Norwegian Escape all day, but let's focus on some top deck fun because let's be honest, that's where our kids really want to be. Kids of all ages will love the Aqua Park, which is one of the largest at sea. There are 4 water slides up here, the Aqua Racer, 2 freefall slides, and a family slide. If you're feeling brave, check out the dual freefall slides that loop you over the side of the ship. I was super scared to try this, but I'm glad I did it. When I heard you could walk the plank on Norwegian Escape, I was a little nervous. Turns out being 19 decks above the sea on this multi-level ropes course that extends out over the ship is quite a rush. The ropes course might just be our favorite activity on the ship, so much so that we did it 3 times on our 5-day cruise. Be sure to pack closed-toed shoes and check out the ropes course rules. You'll want to show up with nothing in your pockets for safety reasons. As part of the ropes course, you can in fact walk the plank, but don't worry, that beam that extends out over the side of the ship 180 feet above sea level is totally safe and secure. And you may suffer from serious FOMO if you don't try it. What really took us by surprise at the ropes course is that there are 2 zip lines up here. I didn't see this coming, but this course is the real deal, and the zip lines definitely get that adrenaline pumping. I should mention, you get to pick what you want to do with the ropes course. So if you want to try it, but the zip lines and the plank sound a little scary, you can just explore, test your balance, and enjoy the views. Now, our son judges cruise ships by the quality of their arcade games, and according to him, the arcade on Escape takes screen time to a whole new level. What's cool about this one is it's just as fun for adults as it is for teens. I never turned down a good skee ball competition, and my husband and son could play air hockey all night. This place is beyond cool and definitely teen approved. If you think your kid is going to spend a lot of time here, check to see if they're offering the unlimited package on your cruise. For a flat price, you get to play unlimited games that don't redeem tickets. So you're gonna wanna watch for the green swipes. Those are the games that work with the package. This is a huge money saver. Oh, and the arcade is right next to Entourage, the teen lounge, which may mean you won't see much of your teen all week. For younger kids and toddlers, the Splash Academy and Guppy's Nursery down on Deck 5 will keep the little ones entertained. They have different activities going on each sailing, but you can expect things like arts and crafts, sports and games, and even scavenger hunts. Okay, now for that cruise tip we promised you. There's so much fun and activity on board. We actually recommend that you leave some time for spontaneous fun and relaxation. Of course, use your Freestyle Daily as a guide for all of the different things that you can do, but don't forget to rest and relax. All right, here's a quick look at some of the other fun that we had on our cruise before we wrap up this video. On boarding day, we headed to the top decks for an awesome sail away party. Out by the pool, there was music and dancing, but we found the best views at the very top of the ship. This was an amazing spot for sail away, and we'll never forget how cool it was to pass the Statue of Liberty and go under the Verrazano Bridge. Throughout our cruise, we caught family-friendly karaoke at the Sid Norman Poorhouse, got hand-scooped ice cream at the Garden Cafe. We went to the ultimate 80s dance party at Spice H2O, played chess on the upper decks and in the library, and even had a fancy French meal at Le Bistro. Thank you so much for watching. We want to hear from you. Jump into the comments and share all of your Norwegian family fun experiences with us. Until next time, we'll see you on the high seas.